Today we're going to look at Pear. Pear is an online program where you can create interactive presentations. You can get immediate student feedback as you go through the presentation, and you have control of the slides. To get started with Pear, you need to go to www.peardeck.com. Once you are on the home screen, you can start easily by signing in with your Google account. You would just click that and go with your Gmail. I have already created one, so we'll go to Teacher Login. And you can see I've already created one activity, but we're going to start from scratch. So we're going to create a new deck. And you can see it walks you through. You can insert from PowerPoint or Google presentations or from PDFs that you have already created. We're just going to start with the basics. So we're going to add a slide. And I'm just going to do a very basic slide. Which state receives the most snowfall each year? And you can see, just like Word, it will underline when you've misspelled, which is a great tool for me. And then I want to add an image. I want to add a picture of the state map. And when you choose add an image, it's going to give you lots of options. Now, I don't have a picture of a state map, so we're going to go to Google image search, and we're just going to type in US map. And you can see I just need a very basic one. We're going to select, and it's going to import our image into our slide. Now, what I want students to be able to do is to drop a dot into which state they believe gets the most snowfall. So we're going to go over here to where it says normal underneath our student preview section, drop down, and we want this draggable slide. So we want them to be able to drag a dot, and you can adjust the size of your dot. You can see up there at the top map where it's making, and I just need a little normal size. Depending on the number of students will depend. And so then we're going to go add another slide. Just ask them a question. Why does Alaska receive the most snowfall? Again, spell check. And this time I want it to be a free response where they can just type in why they think that's possible. And you can just choose free response, and you can see it's going to come up in a little bubble. Now you can make it a paragraph or you can make it a short text, depending on how many words you want your students to use. And then we'll just do one more slide where we're going to let them draw. What do you enjoy doing in the snow? So this time we're going to change it to a free draw. They're going to be able to draw what they enjoy doing in the snow. And just drawing free, you give them a canvas. And let's do one more. Let's just say, do you like the snow? This time they get to choose with a draggable slide, but we're going to make them choose either yes or no, thumbs up or thumbs down. And then we're just going to change our name up here to Snow Presentation. Rename. And now we will go and start our presentation. Now we are ready to start our presentation. You have three options to choose from: Session Dashboard, Projector View, and Student View. We are going to go with Session Dashboard. You are given a code that the students will use to join the session. The students will go to peardeck.com/join and type in the session code. As they join, you will see their names listed listed over on the side. Now you are ready to begin your session once all the students have joined. The arrow at the bottom will let you go to the next slide. On this slide, the students will drop a dot on the map where they believe the state gets the most snowfall. Down at the bottom, you see the eye with the slash. This will allow you to view, or students to view, other students' responses. With it green, you can see where the students have put their dots. When it's red, others cannot see where other students have responded. Moving to the next slide, this is where we're going to let them answer a question. Why does Alaska record the most snowfall? Again, if the red slash is on the eye, you cannot see what others are doing. With the red slash off, then you can see what students are responding to. The students' responses show up in bubbles. Moving on to the next slide, this is where the students can draw what they like to do in the snow. Again, remember, if the red slash is on the eye, you cannot see the students' responses. If it's green, you can. The lock down at the bottom allows you to lock responses so that students cannot change what they have input. You can also do a spur of the moment question if you see that you need to get some more information from the students. So just click the question mark down here at the bottom, and then you can just say about this slide, or about anything. So I'm going to do about anything, and you get to choose. Do you want to be an agree or disagree? Do you want it to be something they draw, multiple choice, or a free response? I just want a really quick agree, disagree. Do you like snow? Yes or no? And the students, you can see over here, they have to choose green for yes or red for no. And I didn't type anything in. I just asked the question really quick. If you're in the middle of a session and you don't like the view, or you don't want other students to see what others are seeing, then you can always go down here to switch views. That will bring you back to your main screen where you choose your views, and you can do it as projector view or student view. We're going to go back to our dashboard. I like to be able to see what the students are doing and what the students are going to see. Again, here's what the students would be seeing, and you can put that up on the board for the students to see. And once you are done, then you have your little power button over here that says end session. You can give this session a name so you can go back and check students' responses later. We're just going to call this one sample. So if you need something to show parents about how students are doing, you can pull this up. Just a real quick and easy assessment and presentation. I hope that this video has helped you learn about how to use Pear Deck. Pear Deck is a great tool for student interaction and immediate feedback. It is a great way to get informal assessments.